All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into the Overpower Cup. Here we are into our final best of three in the entire tournament. It's the third place decider between Cloud9 and NIP. Now jumping into game number 2 here in this best of 3 series. Cloud9 up 1-0 after a stellar game played by both teams. Of course, back and forth action all the way up until 50 minutes. Lots of fun to watch, lots of action happening. And we might get a deciding game here, or we can move it on to game number 3 here on moonducktv. My name is Watt. With me today, as always, is Trent Pax. Trent, how the hell are you?
I'm excited. This is some shifty drafting by Cloud9, an old classic MVP complexity. Two of the more common teams who have ran this strat.
Yep.
The keeper, the light, the bristleback. You open right up with it. How are you going to deal with this? Very obnoxious, very annoying. What can you do? You pick Timbersaw. Not a bad answer. I'm okay with this. But yeah, you can run this dual off lane. You can run this in the mid lane, depending on what maybe NIP bring out.
So
good options.
What is the game plan with the bristleback picked up with the keeper of the light? Do you want to? I mean, when we see complexity play it, it's a lot of Moo playing it and a lot of him playing it in like the sole carry role. It almost feels like. Is it all about ending the game early with this hero, or what?
I like to envision him as the trebuchet of Dota 2.
What does that even mean?
He just kills stuff. He just stands there and destroys things, and you have to deal with him.
I feel like
so he's basically just gonna like walk up. You know, his team will be around him. They launch him all up. They give him a couple chakras, and he just beats on your towers. Try and fight him. He'll just run at you.
Was that an Office joke? The trebuchet joke? Remember, I don't watch that show.
Just trebuchets, man.
Okay, well, you know what? I feel like I'm out of the loop now.
Yeah, see, you're in on the prequel memes, but you're not in on the trebuchet.
No,
memes.
definitely
you think
not.
You're
man.
dank, but you're really not.
Can we stick to prequel memes?
I just outed your non-dankness. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
I hate to break it to
My
you.
meme economy is solid, Trend. I don't need to invest in other meme
no,
economies.
You need to quickly invest in trebuchet.
The prequel memes are
anyway.
all that I need. I'm rich off of those things. I have the high ground, Trent. Okay. It is.
Well, it seems that in terms of Cloud9, they like the old Baby Knight bristle, but mind you, the last time they played it, Baby Knight played it, but it was against IO Tiny, and whenever you have the IO +1 in the mid lane, that's when you always see the bristleback head mid. So I could see any 3 of the core players on Cloud9 playing this. They're all very versatile. With the Batrider picked up, that probably cancels out Hesta Joe, of course, unless we end up with like a Noya Batrider or something like that, which isn't totally unheard of. But it should be either Ace or a Baby Knight taking on the old bristle. What if they just went IO too? Screw it. Why not? Still in the pool.
10 seconds.
That would be interesting.
Double insane sustain.
That would be very interesting. We'll wait and see.
5 seconds
We'll wait and see what. I feel like. I don't know. This is kind of interesting that Cloud9 go for this opening. Wow. Okay. Well, that's not what I was expecting. I'll be honest with you. I haven't seen this hero that much as of recently. I know it's been picked occasionally, but it's not something I've seen a lot.
It's almost like they saw the Ricky ban and were like, "Oh yeah, that would have been good. Let's take bounty, guys.
Let's take bounty now. It's great here.
Let's be super obnoxious and go
CM
roaming on this crystal maiden while she tries
not
to
gonna
jungle.
have a great time. She really just can't. She can't do that. So NIP are gonna be like, well, I guess we're gonna have to move the CM around a lot. Slark's pretty good pick though against this team. I feel like.
Yeah, classic. I mean, have the Batrider. Generally, you want to ban out the Slark, don't want to see him. So good for NIP to grab this up in this phase. And they'll try and match him up against the Batrider. Now, mind you, that did not go too well for the Lifestealer last game. Could not find that matchup, and the Lifestealer got owned by some aggro plays. But with the Bounty Hunter, they know they're not going to get aggro tried. Even if he shows up in an aggro tri-lane scenario, not nearly as obnoxious as when he's just picking on solo heroes. So this way, your Slark is pretty much guaranteed some decent levels, and we're looking towards the... I would say definitely the mid for NIP. Maybe not. Maybe it could be a Quake for Timbersaw. I guess we can't rule it out, but more than likely, I would say the mid left for NIP. And then Cloud9, I really don't know if they're going to give this to Ace or Baby Knight. Depends on the matchup they see.
God, Quakefa just like... Quakefa almost wins games on his own, I feel like, with the heroes that he plays. That's kind of been the story of the tournament so far for this team. They make a lot of space for him. And more often than not, it's Quakefa. And Hani, especially last game, too, made some big plays as well. So... I feel like NIP are starting to gel together now that with the addition of Boogie coming in, at least as a stand-in player for this tournament. They've started really gelling together and getting some stuff going. But they've got to take a victory here. Otherwise, this is going to be Cloud9 taking it 2-0 and getting that third-place money going to them.
10 seconds remaining.
So we're looking, like you mentioned, probably going to be Koifa's mid-hero for Cloud9. We really don't know at this point because of the Bristleback Keeper, the light opening. There's a lot of options here for them.
Radiant team pick.
Oh, they
man.
banned out the sniper, perhaps indicating the potential of an OD. I'm not sure if you really want to OD this game, though. It is a kind of a group up hero in terms of like that 20-some minute mark, and that could be nice up against the Bat Rider and the Bounty Hunter, but I like the ban on the silencer. I think that was smart. You get that curse going on the bristleback. Very obnoxious.
Yeah, it could be troublesome
5
for sure.
seconds remaining.
There's a lot of reserve time here for NIP. You're
It's a
right, it
tough
could be the Quick for
pick.
Timber, but yeah, you called it. There it is. It's the OD picked up by
Dire team
NIP.
pick.
So,
Can't have the sniper.
now what?
Ho ho ha ha. Good question. You want to match your bristle against a timber saw in lane? That's probably fine.
10
Be able to
seconds
bully him out
remaining.
enough. So you probably want a mid hero.
5
Just
seconds
Baby Knight
remaining.
Viper? I don't know. He likes that hero.
Yeah, he certainly does. I'm not against
Reserve
it.
time.
You know me, Trent.
Yeah, oh, I know you're not. Baby Knight Razor. Oh, maybe they'll do like Ace Razor and he'll take it mid because that's like one of his big heroes, right?
Hmm.
And then the bristleback will be handed off to Baby Knight in the safe lane or
You know,
something.
Meeple's
But
still available. I highly doubt that's the choice, but I just wanted to throw that out there.
it's true. Wasn't it banned in the first game?
It was,
10
yeah, it was banned
seconds
first
remaining.
2 overall. Yeah, I don't think it'll be Meepo, but
No, not
5
against
seconds
Timber. Could be
remaining.
scary. And the Razor also has a lot of problems too, just in like the Timber Saw.
What?
And ooh,
what?
that's a mid Sky.
It's Skyrath. All right, let's do it. This could either go really well or horribly wrong, I feel like.
Unless we're getting offlane Coddle or mid Coddle. Someone was running mid Coddle a while ago.
That hurts my brain more than mid Skyrath, to be honest with you.
It was a pretty good meme. I think it was Comanche who was running it, I want to say. But someone was.
It's a
And
pretty good
they did
meme.
win. So
I don't think I ever wanted to have that described as a pretty good meme. That situation at Keeper of the Light mid.
dude, mid Coddle,
is
I'd say
a
it's pretty good.
pretty good meme. That's what you don't want to invest in that meme economy. Trust me. Not good for you. Well, Trent, I really hope this is a mid Skyrath. I think it will be. And I'm excited for it.
10 seconds remaining.
I think it's pretty good against some of these heroes. The Slark, the Timbersaw, having that silence up is going to
5
be pretty
seconds
huge.
remaining.
Even the OD to a certain extent. BKBs are going to be at an all-time high. All right.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to just seeing these damn heroes get picked up. Come on, guys, let's go. Stupid strategy
Their
time.
strategies, I mean, it's always 30 seconds. Even if they pick their heroes and stuff like that, it doesn't matter. You can't change it, sadly. We just got to wait and determine. We just talk and blah, blah, blah.
I'm done talking with you, Mott. I'm
Okay.
talking for like 9 hours. Fuck you.
I want to go to bed. I want to leave. Get me out.
Wait, we are casting some Southeast Asian Dota, guys. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's if I sound a little tired or hoarse, it's because I've been up since, well, yesterday.
Oh, I just missed the names. All right, was that Ace on the
I didn't
Skyrath
see it
today?
either. I was too busy complaining about my life. We've lost the game.
All right, so it is Ace
Ace
Bristle,
yeah.
and it is
Baby
gonna be, in
Knight.
fact, the course guy.
Let's go.
Glorious.
Again, I think this could go one of two ways, and I'm not sure which direction it's going to head into, but I'm excited for this. I'm very excited. We also have the Noya Bounty Hunter, but NIP moving out in force together. Already down bottom, you can see Rise is here looking to drop a ward in lane. He will get one down without any contention whatsoever. Noya will run into the jungle and try to drop his own. Shadow Walk will be used, and I do not believe Eris. Nope, he saw him. He pinged him out. He knows that he's there. They both know that something's up.
Baby Knight's ulti is like kind of hilariously useless this game. Not totally useless, but compared to most games, it does not have a lot of help. They need like an Atos built on someone to like actually use this thing other than Lasso.
I mean, Lasso. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
I mean,
exactly. Yeah, maybe.
But the
Nano,
cooldown is
yeah.
just like
30
it's not that
seconds
bad.
to
At least
battle.
later on. I don't know.
Yeah, there's really no disables, are there?
No.
It's actually insane. You're right. There are literally no against the Slark too, which is interesting. Yeah, they need not only an Atos,
Hey.
but probably Hex too.
Can't dodge our disables with Dark Pact if we don't have any disables.
Ah man, where's the guy
That's
with the thinking finger meme right there?
There you go.
That on the forehead temple area.
These guys are geniuses.
You guys know what meme we're talking about.
All right, stop trying to recover your meme economy.
The battle
Chat's already
begins.
determined that we're both not dank.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. Well,
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but
I
we
already
both know
knew
they're
that.
right.
Listen,
Yeah,
I've been
like,
called lame since I was in high school. Okay, you don't have to. God, that got way more depressing than it needed to. It's not actually true, guys.
Was honorably done.
I mean, well,
Semi-popular.
kinda, sorta is. All right, so They're gonna try and be a little bit aggressive here with the Caudal and the Bristle. I'm sure this is not the matchup they want, right? They're more hoping that Timber shows up here or something up top lane, but it will be the Slark. So a win so far for Nip. We'll see if anyone makes rotations.
All right, well, this is already a pretty good start for them.
Early on, they can definitely bully the shit out of Trixie, though.
Yeah, he's not having a great time. I will TP to the tier 1 tower. See you all in a moment. Meanwhile, Skyreth Mage is actually crushing Han. Not that it matters because he has a million regen. It's kind of ridiculous. It's just going to come back in about 5 seconds with about half HP. Twice as much
as long as
he
they're
had
casting
previously.
those on me, you know, who cares?
Even I almost could get this kill if he had like another level or two. But no, it's an ogre. So
Down you go.
good luck. They've rotated Noya top, however. We'll see how this lane goes. Obviously, like you mentioned, this should be a favorable matchup coming out for Slark. Trixie is getting bold, even with level 1 reactive. Ace is just running at him. Yep. That's fine.
Hani's taking a long walk back home. This means he can now move the courier items, though, if there's anything to be purchased by the OD. And I don't know, he'll just buy his own things.
Man, 7 last hits for Baby or for the OD.
And Noya's being very annoying. He's stealing half of all the experience
clarity.
that Boogie goes for.
The clarity, rough. Era's still taking some harass here. This is actually going better than I think I would have anticipated. It's still very early on, obviously, before, you know, there's more levels in Era. But, everything so far, okay. In an okay position for Cloud9. But really doesn't mean anything this early in the game, I don't think. They've rotated up Hani to the top lane. Sitting near this bounty rune. Like,
Trixie's in trouble, though. Like, he can't do anything. He immediately, right after he TP'd to the tower, he had to salve. So, he's out of regen. He's a stick. And he's level 3,
Era
though, so he
needs
has
to
the
be
second
careful.
point.
Dark Pack's gonna go. Auto attack. They only have level 1. It's the Shadow Walk. They need one more auto attack. They can't get the kill. He had salve and stick charges. They wouldn't have even gotten it. Rotate mid.
Smoke mid.
Baby Knight. Concussive shot might actually save his life. The Knight there. They don't have the TP. They don't need it, however, is an IP. Man, that concussive shot came out at the perfect time. Whether or not he knew something was coming, not sure. Huge.
Oh, Boogie's going to leave that regen rune, and if Noya finds it, he's going to... Oh, please tag him up and then go get a regen. I guess he doesn't need to stop him. There's no point canceling that clarity. It's not doing anything. All right. The mental effort.
Got him.
Give him a little harass.
Go look at the rune. Noya, you know you want it. Is Trixie dead? You have enough mana? Oh, he's alive. Yeah, Ace can't catch him now that Ignite is up. Illuminate.
I don't know. He has no booties.
Just barely. Now top lane. Always back up with arrow.
Why don't runes appear on the map, Mott?
I don't know. Didn't
Very
they,
annoying.
They used to, well, they still do it like if you see them in like a pub game and you're playing. Hold that thought. Joe is in a lot of trouble. Firefly, one more auto attack perhaps. Not enough. He has a salve as well. Noya is harassing the arrow, but 10 stick charges for him on the Slark. Right, that's the first sign of Joe not having a great time on this lane.
Look at Baby Knight just getting this regen rune. Oh, that feels so good.
And he can immediately go into Quick.
600 mana.
Shot. And Quick Finney's back. Baby Knight's like, if you walk up, I will kill you. But the South comes after Quick, though.
Very
Again,
satisfying to watch an OD get owned in lane like this.
well, he's doing
I mean,
okay
he's not
in
in
terms
last
of
place,
CS.
but at least he's getting bullied, right? You know.
Yeah, Quick was like, probably not enjoy this. Astral comes out, but whatever. What level is Trixie? He's 4. Okay, he's getting
top
up there.
lane. They got a dust on Noya.
He's
On the run.
probably dead. Do they have another Frostbite too? They do.
It's gonna be close with that.
Yeah, Firefly, Noya, Shadow Walk. He's somehow still alive. And Joe will get the first blood. Noya's going to chase after Hadi and get off the Janata, the Shadow Walk as well. And this will be another kill going to Joe. Gets himself another pickup. Era now has to pounce away. Meanwhile, Trixie gets the kill on Rise down bottom. They got too aggressive. Ace taking the tower hits and Rise losing his life. That's a huge kill for Trixie to get back into this game.
Yeah, looks like a little bit too over-aggressive. I mean, yeah, you're really fast as Caudal, but with no boots, still not fast enough for Timber to catch you, so very well played.
All right, man. Even matchup mid. Some kills happening top, but still lots of farm going to Slark as well.
Considering how much time Ogre had to spend mid at the beginning of the game, though, things are going very well for Baby Knight. He's only one last hit down. Law denies, though, so Cleffa has a little bit of an XP lead at a quarter of a level. Oh, that scan catches the
That
smoked
scan
up
was,
heroes.
Yeah, pretty insane.
Maybe it's getting a little greedy here though.
Yeah, he's finally gonna back up. Noi is sitting top, waiting to pressure Era, but it's not gonna be easy. He's underneath his tower.
It feels like there's been more than 3 kills this game, honestly. There are a lot of kind of close calls.
There are very, very many. A lot of them. Trixie's did he chase bottom. Ace just diving.
3 stacks. 4 stacks.
Ooh, that whirling death does a lot of damage though. Trixie's just like, this is fine. I have plenty of reactive armor. Good luck. Alright. This is, I mean,
Joe's up to 1,000 gold at this point, so his top 3 heroes all dire. And pretty good so far. His Blink Dagger should be at a decent timing. Same thing with just the general Vanguard here for Ace, assuming he buys that up first. This game, maybe he'll go Hood instead, actually. There's a lot of magic damage on Nip.
yeah, it really is.
But you do eventually want a Basher, or a Abyssal anyway, more than likely on Ace.
Oh, no, he is probably dead. He pops the Shuriken. Janata comes out, Fire Blast. Baby Knight is here, and so Hadi's just trying to run. He actually body blocked Noya, almost killing him. Instead, custom shot, not used. It's the actually silence coming out while we can do.
Radiant's top tower
Shuriken stops the TP from Hadi. He's probably dead. One more auto attack. Good job. Ace that gets it done with Quill Sprays. Salving up. He's fine. And he can also use his 6 charges if need be. They're actually going to go Shrine as well. Man, rough game for Hadi.
Quakefa played so far back on that fight and wasn't able to get that last Astral on the Bounty Hunter. He was really close to death.
Yeah, Quakefa. He's got the gloves of haste, but needs to be
They
careful.
have given
versus
a
this.
lot of space to Trixie. Thanks to that kill that he got, and now them leaving the lane, he's at the 22. Oh, now they have the mana drain though.
And they don't have lasso. He's almost level 6. Now he does. He's going to skill up, use it. Yep, dead. Trixie. So very close. A good effort from Trixie, but the lasso just comes out in time for Joe. Very, very big there.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
That's,
Nip will find Rise.
oh, Era. Yep.
Sorry, Era. Nip.
I mean, same thing.
Nip
Joe.
dot Nip.
Joe needs to maybe leave. Dark Pact, Shadow Dance. Joe is in trouble. He has very fire and 4 wand charges. Some heroes TPing in. See if he goes for the pounce. He decides not to. He is on cooldown for 3 seconds anyways. Ace is just running at him now. All right, so Era's starting to get involved. Top net worth for NIP at this point.
This'll come in handy.
Will be the Vanguard for Ace. That's, I mean, it's definitely the most common item. And if you did go Hood, it basically only stops like Crystal Maiden, Ogre, and then the Slark stuff, with mostly Timbersaw stuff, should be pure. Assuming he's not missing the Whirling Death trees and stuff. Wow,
Shadow
that's
Dance, they really want Era, but Joe's going to pay for this with his life.
Oh, Ace,
Dark
I don't know,
Pact,
bro.
and he's just too deep, I think, at this point. He's going to get caught. There are a lot of
you got
heroes
the
coming
shotgun,
in.
though.
I'm pretty sure Ace is dead. I don't care how tanky you are. Maybe not. Maybe they don't want to chase him. Quakefa is coming in. They're going to try to Astral him here in a moment. Nobody else is rotating here. Wow, are they actually not going to be able to get the skill? I thought for sure they were going to be able to turn that around. Oh,
It's so scary to follow him closer. He's just going to spam the hell out of you.
true. And they don't know who's behind him, I suppose.
Yeah.
Nobody
certain.
rotated, but...
It does slow down Joe a lot. Now he basically hasn't progressed in the past like 3 minutes.
He's coming through. Trixie's already heading out. Era's now going to get chased down. Spam from these 2 heroes. Fun stuff. Alright, what's Noi up to? Trying to reach his level 6. He's going to get 5 off with this range creep, it looks like. And he wants it.
The slow
Yeah,
process.
this is very methodical for Noya here. I'll get it someday. They're actually setting it for a kill, I think, on Trixie. Yep. Sticky Napalm, Firefly coming as well. Timber Chain Shuriken comes out as well. Janata, he really wants Noya. The Chakram is up. And that's a kill. Nice pickup for Joe. All of a sudden, he's back up to 1,700, by the way. Just want to throw that out. He was at 1,000 gold a second ago. He's up to 1,700 now.
Yeah, he did a couple camps they cleared out in the jungle too. Tranquil's delivered to Baby Knight mid, along with some raindrops, so pretty tanky at this point.
He's
Couple
going
different
in.
sources.
He has his level 6. He uses it. He's actually going to get a solo kill here. Man, he does a lot of damage. Wow.
What a hero.
Yeah, really. He just crushes that OD.
It seems like
Solo
every
kill.
time we see this hero whipped out, he like crushes it. But I mean, that's the whole point of, I guess, like a fifth pick weird kind of hero, right?
Yeah.
You like see this game where like, oh no, give me the Skywrath Mage, like the Weehaw classic.
It's working out pretty well for him so far. He's actually top net worth after that kill. He's also building into an
Alright.
Aether Lens. Like the only hero I've seen build Aether Lens in the past like year
Can
and
they
a half.
kill Ace with an Invis Crystal Maiden?
Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be close. They have the pouch of the Dark Pact is there. He's only got level 1 Bristleback, so I guess they will get this kill. I
Yes.
did not see levels yet of that, so that was a pretty easy kill. That's what I know. Anywho, he's dead for 19. That's actually kind of a big kill. They really need Air to get this farm and Trixie as well, and they're both starting to get involved now.
Yeah, we were talking earlier today about Crystal Maiden builds too, and it looks like Boogie. I mean, usually it was Hani who I was actually specifically referencing because he was the one who was playing it for the most part for them. But he always goes like the 0-2-3 build, and it looks like Boogie is a believer in that as well. I bet Crystal Maiden must be one of the most diverse leveled heroes in Dota, maybe at least right now.
I mean, we saw the 2-2-1 build where it was 2 points Crystal Nova, 2 points Frostbite, 1 point Arcanor, which I thought was very interesting. But it was a very low mana. It was like a Weaver and a PA where you both really didn't need that much mana. So that was one of the reasons why. Then there's the other build where it's just like... actually, I think that was the build we were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, there's also like 4-1-4 kind of styles
that's,
or whatever.
That's, yeah. Crystal Nova being the one you level up.
Hani being chased down top.
Sure
Can Noya get in range?
No. Although Boogie TPing in a little too late. Oh god, raindrops used.
Radiant's top tower
So what do we
is
got in
under
terms of
attack.
towers? Really nothing at this point. Nothing has been taken. Nothing has really been touched. Here's kind of getting wrapped on here. Link Lasso comes out. Mystic Flare. See you later. Man, that's the combo that we were talking about. It's really one of the few combos that'll work in this game. This Mystic Flare is doing some serious work. Now Trixie is taking so much damage. Another Arcane Bolt to fly. That should get the kill, and it's a track kill at that. And now Era needs to be careful. Frostbite, they really want this kill on Baby Knight. They're going to use the Shadow Dance. Fire Blast coming out. He's so low. They should get this kill, and Era finding it. They turn it around now. Noi getting chased down as well. Yeah. They will get the kill on Boogie, though, with Hest Joe, but... I mean, Era is going to have to do some serious work in this game, I think, Trent.
Radiant's top tower
Yeah, now
is
there's
under attack.
930 gold on Batrider after just getting Blink.
It's not fun. Not fun for
Radiant
MIP.
structures are
Oh, we found Noya, but he went Invis.
Radiant's
Yeah.
bottom tower is
It's all
under attack.
also hasted and being very annoying.
Radiant's
All right, meanwhile,
bottom tower
down
is
bottom.
Oh, he was actually just
Keep
oh,
it
I see.
light.
He was like stalking him and doing it on purpose, I'm guessing. But
Era, I don't think you died for this. Meanwhile, mid lane. Hani's probably dead.
yeah, give me that track money.
Yep. He just gets, I don't know, deleted from the game, I guess. Just that quick.
Radiant's middle tower
So
is
all of a
under
sudden, I
attack.
think Cloud9 are starting to find their rhythm in terms of getting towers, and they have 6,000 network advantage after that last fight. That's pretty
I mean, this has got
significant.
to be the most powerful point, right? Like,
Yeah.
up against this Timbersaw, you have Batrider with crazy levels and Skywrath Mage with crazy levels. They have so much magic damage, it just
Dire's
absolutely melts
bottom
through them.
tower is
Good
under
Radiant
attack.
scan. Very good Radiant scan. Dire scan is going to be successful on Boogie. But we'll see if he leaves.
Oh, I can't tell if they saw him. I don't think they did.
Firefly. Astro comes out. I don't know about this fight right now. Boogie's going to get caught. Boogie's dead. It looks like Lasso comes through as well. And
Mystic
Trixie
Flare.
the Illuminate coming out as well. A lot of damage coming through. Air is still trying to go toe-to-toe as well. Not that bad of a fight so far. They've got the Batrider now down. Trixie's pretty low. So too's Hani. The Chakram coming out. They really want Ace, but it's tough to bring him down. Boy, that Shurken just got him a double rather easily. And 3 dead. Mystic Flare won't hit onto Arrow or Quakefa. They also take down the Tier 1 tower in the process. And so even when you look like they have a good fight going their way, Cloud9 still are finding these kills. Now they're looking for more too. It looks like they might see Era here in the sidelines, in the trees.
I don't know what happened there with the Mystic Flare that fight, because the Astral was used to start it off, so you know there wasn't going to be an Astral save, and they had the Lasso going. So,
Yeah, I don't know.
just maybe lack of communication, or it's also the fact that maybe Baby Knight was convinced that he wouldn't get enough value out of it, due to the, just like how they used a lot of your mana pool, and he was a little bit low at that point, so he was more scared about not having enough Arcane Bolts or something, but...
No, something weird. Oh, Baby Knight's scoring actives, by the way.
Dude, that is the build for sure. I am a little surprised he didn't finish out the Veil, but I guess he doesn't really need it. Obviously, they're doing plenty of damage already. The Agnibs is actually disgusting. Have you ever played a game with it?
No.
Man, it is brutal. I was playing up against it a couple times now, and it's just crazy. It'll silence 2 targets. It'll put your Mystic Flare on 2 targets. It'll put your Arcane Bolt on 2 targets.
It's pretty nuts.
It's wild, dude.
Yeah. I'm actually excited for it. It's going to be a little bit of time before he
it's
gets
super
it.
broken. It makes this core Skywrath Mage just like way better.
Yeah. Trixie is not having a great game. I'm going to be honest with you. This is a really rough
he's
Timber
put
Saw
into a
game.
shitty spot.
Yeah,
he got picked really early. He's designed to counter this Bristleback. I don't think he's seen Bristleback in the past while.
Yeah, probably not.
Just this damn Bat Rider.
I mean,
Mage.
even the Skywrath Mage, like, he's a cloak and he's still getting destroyed. He needs that hood and he's desperately trying to get to it, but every time he gets there, he's just like dying. It's not a fun time right now for Trixie or for a lot of people in this game. 75 net advantage for Cloud9. We have a bit of a lag issue coming out, but
Even if he gets hood, he probably needs Yules. So I don't know if you can just go Bloodstone because he's just gonna get silenced.
the one saving grace right now, well, maybe two. Quakefoot can come back with Midas, and then Era, who's already having a pretty great game. How do they deal with him without the disables they really need? You know, I don't know if they're ever going to kill this man. It's not easy.
Impossible.
It just comes down to maybe him making a mistake, which you don't ever want to have to rely on. Well, we have a reconnect.
Well, what about the Radiant side here? Force Staff being thought about here by Crystal Maiden just to help probably push people out of Mystic Flare. Lasso situations too. Ogre maybe. He doesn't have anything queued up. Probably a Glimmer, I would guess, for Hani. If he can eventually get there. Maybe even CM just getting a Glimmer too.
It'll be a while before he can get to that point, though.
It's always frustrating to buy Glimmer against Bounty, though. Maybe that's why they're... Because it's such a standard item on Crystal Maiden. And you still get the damage reduction, remember, even if they can see you.
Oh, look out.
Aha! Oh, wait. Wait a second.
What?
I just noticed the score ticker's wrong.
What does the score ticker say? 1 game for NIP?
Yes.
Yeah, that's wrong.
That is...
Yeah, let's make it wrong.
That is quite not right.
It's alright, guys. We've rectified the situation by talking about it.
When the game started, the admin goes... Yeah, hold on, I want to find his exact quote. Please tell me if third lobby needed. I'm kinda AFK.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. To be fair, his normal admin he's not really the normal admin. He's just the guy that I think organizes the tournament. I'm pretty sure. So he's just sitting around and he's just like, well, I wish I had my admin today, but he wasn't here. So, but
funny.
We're close to finish with the marathon, my friend. It's been a long day. Potentially,
you
here.
say that.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying based off of this game alone. I'm saying based off the whole best of 3. There's only a maximum of 2 games left, including this
maximum. One. That's true. And this is the final of the Overpower Cup, guys.
Yes.
Third place decider.
Yep. It's been a very good tournament. I gotta say, there's been so many good games in this tournament. I've really enjoyed it, and it should be a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, I should say.
I wonder if Liquipedia is back up and we can start talking about upcoming tournaments.
Was it down earlier? I was using it during SEA.
Yeah, they were upgrading the servers, so some of the pages still look really weird right now.
All right, I see.
Yeah, the pages are all messed up.
Let me check this out here. Maybe we can put it on stream too.
Liquipedia is down for website maintenance. Yeah, they're still down.
Yeah, it definitely looks a little weird.
Boo. All right, we'll have to use the lovely client. DAC is definitely the big one, I guess. You can just talk about DAC.
Yeah, that's gonna be the new hot tournament as expected, as well.
Did you check out the treasure chest from DAC?
I didn't actually. I've heard everybody talking about it. I haven't checked it out yet, though.
You should pull that up on stream right now.
I was planning on doing it yesterday when I was playing Dota, and I just kind of forgot about it.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back.
I was really into that Venge carry I was telling you about, my friend.
Now we can cast Dota now. It's okay.
Yes, we can. Let's talk about it. Let's get in there.
How do NIP take their first game, not second, as the fake scoreboard, fake news? I'm trying to tell you.
Having Era go out of control, I think, is really the biggest way they can do this. I actually think they're in a really okay position just based off of how much farm Era has and how little lockdown Cloud9 actually has to be able to kill him.
There's the potential. You are not incorrect. If they can just ignore the bristle, get a couple kills because of it.
But then, I mean, you get an Aghanim Scepter on the Keeper of the Light, and then how do you push high ground? Like, how do you do anything?
Yeah.
They have a Bat Rider too. It's not looking 100% great, but I mean, they could do it. And almost also, Baby Knight's going to have his Aghanims. He's about 1,500 gold away or so. They're just giving all the farm to Rise now. They're just like, listen, get your Ags. We'll get our farm elsewhere.
Another Solar Crest coming out too on Noya
Oh,
for the Bounty Hunter.
They see Joe. They see him. Yep. Oh, he is mega dead. It's freezing field. I don't know about this fight. Lasso gets off at the end of his death. Mystic Flare comes out onto Koikfa. This is not looking good. Cloud9 need to not fight this probably. Trixie Shuriken, he's still going to be able to get away, but Chakram, they really want this kill. Rise Pounce actually misses from Arrow. That was sick from Rise. Somehow they actually survive. Still one for O trade, and they really want Trixie. I don't think they can kill him, though. Astro coming out. They're diving pretty deep here. Illuminate coming through. Koikfa, Boogie, everybody low. They'll blow up Noya, and it's a 2-for-0 trade, so that was a hefty dive, to say the very least.
I love this. This is how Nip play Crystal Maiden. WR instantaneously every single time. Just frostbite into ulti. And it works out. I mean, you're like a solo nuker kind of a style against any hero without an immediate stun, just like that Bat Rider. So taking out the engagement right away, no problemo.
Yeah, that was pretty great start to that fight. Very good vision coming out for NIP. They had the ward over there. They saw the rotation from the Bat Rider, who he did have a blink dagger, but he was still very close to that mid lane for some reason. He's looking to find something, but it's still not the end of the world. It is about a 2,500 net worth swing, roughly about 2,000 net worth swing. Meanwhile, top lane, Trixie will be chased down. Noya does have Drac. If he wants to use it, he will. I'll just have him to regen out. And now the Arrow Slark is second in net worth.
Radiant's middle tower
Really
is
makes you
under
think.
attack.
Oh, yeah. Ani gets the D ward before this ward goes down in 30 seconds. Yes.
Hasted Era.
Almost
Only
getting
gonna
Baby
see
Knight.
Baby Knight fleeting away. Yeah, it's a tough grab anyway.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Throws a Mystic Flare on himself and stands still.
You just wait for Mystic Flare to go down then. Go
Yeah,
back
but then he just stands in it, and then how do you kill him?
Um,
And then your Shadow Dance runs out.
You know what? Let's not talk about it. Oh, yes.
Hey, we have some issues, boys.
Yeah, we really do.
Someone
we
is
really,
helping Nip.
Really do.
Some telecom player.
Man, that's unfortunate. It's been a while since I've seen this.
Seems like they're either in the same area or something going on.
Yeah, I would imagine.
All right, well, time to bring up that DAC chest. Let's rip this shit.
All right.
So if you go to the Dota main menu, it's in one of the squares. It's the bottom left square. There's like 2 little circles, and the second one is DAC chest. You know what I mean?
Yep, I see it. Wait, is it Winter 2017 treasure, or is it?
No, if you hover over that box, there's a circle in the top right.
Oh, I
That's the
see it. I
second
got
one.
it. I got it.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
All right, first one, Earth Spirit. Not bad. I'm okay with this one.
He looks. Yeah, I don't know. He's an
This one
interesting.
passes.
Are you sure?
It passes.
I'm kind of iffy about it.
Dude, that's how bad the standards are for this chest. All right. Are you on to the Witch Doctor yet?
Hold on. Yeah.
So it turns out there's some lore to this one. Apparently this is like a Chinese, like... Because these are all Chinese sets, right? You guys know this.
Sure.
This is all like perfect world stuff.
Right.
I guess it has to do with like Chinese culture. This is like a begging person. I forget what it is. They're like mystical or something and can see the future or some shit. But he's got a pretty dope beanie. He's got a sick bell that's like part instrument. So that's pretty cool.
This is really weird. He's got a pipe too. This is the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Got,
I
like,
gotta be honest
a neat
with you.
sweater on. I kind of approve of this sweater actually.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know about this one, man.
Wait, are you not taking the pipe, the glasses?
I'm really not digging any part of this set at all.
All right. Well, next one, the Coddle. All right.
This one looks pretty good.
I actually like. The
Yeah, I think
Dragon
everybody likes
Horse,
this. Yeah, this is cool.
But I think that gets a thumbs up.
Oh, for sure. I'm down for this. I am down for the Dragon Horse. Although I think
they fixed the brush. Okay, so this brush used to stick straight out when
Which one?
the set released. It was literally a fixed static hair going straight out. Now it looks way, I'd say, better. So it's like kind of a flail, but it's a paintbrush.
Oh,
Right?
you're
This
talking
isn't nearly
about
as bad as it
you
was
went to
when
the
it broke.
Brewmaster already, but I wasn't ready
Oh,
for that.
sorry. You weren't ready for that?
I was not ready. I'm ready
apologize.
now.
Okay, so when this set launched, that white tip literally just went straight
They
out.
didn't
so
have
it's like a
the
big, long staff.
physics, I guess, set
No.
up for the flail.
Oh, this makes more sense now. Now I'm not nearly as offended at this set because it looked way stupider, but
I mean, I'm still not really.
looks like a
That's sold.
superhero.
He kind of does, doesn't he? The shoulder pads. Yeah, he really does.
What's this green thing on his back? Looks like the tip of a watering can.
It kind of does, doesn't it? Might actually be that.
What is it?
I don't know. Does anybody
Come
know?
on.
Anybody?
It's a Chinese culture. It looks like a. Is that a turtle shell? No, it's like.
Last
shaped
time I
like a flower.
checked, Trent, my last name's Bueno. I don't think I have much Chinese culture in me,
Ah,
unfortunately.
damn it, Mott. Useless.
Sorry, guys.
All right, Legion's at a masquerade party. Then, all right, keep going to the Pudge. Before we start
Just
again.
go right on through.
Just get to Pudge. It's fucking Roadhog.
Oh
dude.
yeah,
How did this
that
get
is
through?
that is actually. You're right. Well, I
All right,
mean,
thanks.
they're
Thanks,
very
Blizzard.
similar heroes, to be honest. That's the thing. But we're back. Hopefully, this is reset, and ready to go. And get going into the game. Eliminate killing out. No time to push for Cloud9.
Radiant's middle tower
Tier 1 tower finally going to go down.
Look, this is the trebuchet, dude. Look at this guy.
Oh yeah, man.
What are you gonna do about him? 3 Warpath stacks?
Dire's bottom
He's
tower
getting ratings,
is
by the
under
way, which I'm
attack.
totally down for.
Radiant's middle
Ooh,
tower
TP
Oh, yeah.
successful for the Timbersaw. He makes it away. He's starting to get farm. Everybody's starting to sort of catch up and recover after what was a disastrous early game, as it was expected to be based off of the heroes they were playing against.
Yeah, this is a fantastic Radiance game. We talked about this earlier this morning, but OD hates mischance items. Absolutely
Oh,
hates
yeah,
them. Does
yeah.
not want to buy MKB.
Yep.
At least he buys a BKB, so like Butterfly and stuff is more effective than Radiance, but Radiance still gonna be very annoying.
I believe Ace might be dead here. I have a feeling. I think he knows.
Beta
it, too.
Silver Edge, I believe you, but I don't know.
Yeah, okay, maybe you're right. He's pretty speedy.
Wow,
Man,
Nick's actually.
I thought
Why
they
do
would
I-
have disable there, and I just guess they didn't.
I don't know why I keep calling Era Nip. It's because he doesn't have a sponsor name after or something. I don't know what my problem is.
You're just
But
tired,
I keep
dude.
saying
You're just
maybe
really
that's what it
tired.
is.
You're probably more
Either
tired than
way.
I am, right? Huh?
Yeah. Oh, I slept. I hope not.
Yeah, you're good.
He's not going for the Silver Edge. And he's holding this Ogre Club. Am I crazy? Wait, am I insane? I'm not insane, right? Yeah, he does not have anything
yeah,
showing
you're
towards
right.
an ultimate orb or anything.
Yeah, you're right. You're good.
Kind of weird not doing that against Bristleback, right?
Dire's top
Yeah, that's
tower
strange. He's
is
going
under
Echo Saber,
attack.
apparently. Which makes sense, I suppose. I mean, it'll help him bring down like Coddle and Baby Knight very, very quickly. Has Joe even too, which by the way is Yule Scepter now. This is still a very tense part of the game for C9. If they just take a fight and they just lose it, it's not even, but it becomes very, very close. If they can find Koifa, it would be huge, but they're. What was the Radiant Observer Ward, which is going to scout this out? Dire Observer Ward's going to be placed down to see Koifa. He'll force himself away. Oh, no. Let's go back to the
All right, thank God.
chest.
We're trying to figure it out right now. And chat is saying it might be a flute. I could
flute
possibly, maybe.
for the Brewmaster
It has a
thing?
mouthpiece. Yeah, the Brewmaster thing. Oh, I can't see like
Is it
the
a
bottom.
flute? I mean, it's a very
I have no idea,
strangely designed flute, right?
I mean, honestly though, I think we can just all agree that this is Roadhog. So, I don't know how this guy. I'd be so angry. If I
Oh,
was
yeah, this hook especially. Wow, I didn't even notice that. Interesting.
Roadhog shit up in here.
Yeah. All right, what's next? What the hell is this thing? These wards.
Oh, that's a ward. I thought it was a courier.
No, they're wards. I kind of like these, actually.
Yeah, they're okay.
The Eyes of the King. So it's a Monkey King ward.
Yeah, exactly. Not bad.
Interesting. All right.
Now, this one.
What the
yes,
hell?
I have to say, for a very rare, can we agree, a little underwhelming?
Yes.
Underwhelming?
Yeah, I'd agree. I think also it kind of looks very Dark Soulsy, if you know what I mean. Like so much. I don't know. Maybe it's just, or it just looks. It kind of just looks. I don't know, man. I can't decide.
I did demo it, and it still kind of looks like Axe, because at least he has an Axe. Now, this was my point for this set in terms of being good, right? At least he has an Axe. I'm tired of Axe getting weapons that aren't Axes. That actually pisses me off. Give him a damn Axe. And when you actually play the set in game, the Axe does look huge.
What if it was a giant
so-
sword? What if it's like a
Not
claymore?
okay. No, not okay.
Okay. All right.
His name
well.
is fucking Axemont. It's not that difficult.
His
Give
name's
him an
not
axe.
Claymore.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to change the name with an Arcana or some shit, and he becomes some, like, total dumbass running around with a sword, then fine. We can have Claymore the Arcana. But I would rather play Axe.
Oh, you heard it here first, Valve. Claymore the Arcana, make it happen.
You guys are welcome.
That would be great. That would be fantastic. I would feel
I see a
complete.
I see a go call.
Oh,
We're
are we
in.
good? Or a whole. Oh, okay, we're good. We did it, guys. I'm gonna use numbers for a while now
Dire's
to switch
middle
between
tower
heroes.
is under attack.
All right, people are. Oh my
Oh
god.
no!
Internet's- I'm so glad I'm not admin this game. Ugh.
Well, we don't really have one, do we?
What? Oh, I know. Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
All right, I'm gonna message him and just say, hey.
Nice poop emoji, Trixie. All right, everyone's still just agreeing it's a shower head, so I think we're just gonna all have to agree.
Showerhead sounds right. I don't know where
Yeah.
that came from, but I agree with that completely. Showerhead sounds perfectly fine to me. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Well, it is currently noon, so we've been casting for...
Remember that time you said it's almost over? You did this.
I did this. I did this. Oh, man. 10 hours of casting. We're on our 10th hour currently. I've messaged the admin. I don't know how long we've been paused for, but it's
Your
more than
message
10 minutes.
consisted of "Hey."
No, I
What does that
sent
even
no,
mean?
I sent a
All
real
he did-
I sent a real message to him in private because I feel like it might not
Oh,
be the best
okay.
idea. To
I
do
see.
that.
All right. So what are the rules about pauses?
I'll be like, hold on. Should I say something or just leave it be?
Nah, that's not our place.
I was just gonna say, hold on, admin coming.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
You're right. I don't know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, chat, how you doing, guys?
Yeah, how you guys? This is great. 2-minute delay. We had 5 minutes later. and
Oh
it was
man,
just-
5 minutes was miserable, man.
It's terrible.
How are you supposed to like? I was so worried the stream didn't even come on because it's 5 minutes is so long. Man. Yeah.
Might be DDoS. ...
Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably a good thought process at this point. We gotta get Ace and Rise set up to be protected, if that's the case.
Era's already on it, guys. Figuring this shit out.
Ready to go.
He Canadian. He sounds like Robin Scherbatsky. Yeah, that is true.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
I think How I Met Your Mother. Isn't that her name?
Like, is it?
Robin?
I guess Robin
Yeah.
something.
Canadians afraid of the dark.
Were they saying that you sound like her?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I think they
I
just
can see
recognize
that.
the accent.
Well, yeah, the accent is. It's kind of funny. I feel like Buffalonians, although I don't have one, Buffalonians kind of have like half of that accent.
Yeah, they do for sure. And like Maine, people from there too.
Yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right. And they also
They're very
say
similar.
stuff weird. Like for example, Trent, could you please tell me how you that round circular food
come
that's
on.
not a donut? Could you describe?
I don't know.
pronounce
Well,
that?
okay, actually, to be fair, my wife also says bagel, so I'm not alone.
Yes.
But there's definitely people
Yes.
here that would call me for saying bagel.
Bagel.
I can barely say it the right way. I have a hard time.
Yes. Bagel.
Bagel.
Yeah,
I
just
feel-
say bay and then goal.
bagel. Yeah, it sounds weird. I don't know.
I mean, that's weird when you say bagel. So, I mean, listen, man, it goes both ways. Well, go unpause then. 15-minute over by far. I mean,
Sick admins.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it. I'm glad you did.
That doesn't even make sense. 15 minutes. All right. Whatever.
Man, that sucks if they lose this game based off of that. Man, that's really unfortunate. We got to get an internet expert in here to help us out with the protection aspect of this, so that they can fix everything. I think it won't. I mean, I don't think they could fix it by today if that is indeed what's happening. Which I don't want to draw any attention to it if it is. It's been a while, man. It's been a while.
Bagel. What's happening, boys? Poor Era. He's the admin in his own game.
Oh yeah, it's definitely not a good place for him to be. Go to treasure again. Okay. You want to look at it again? Can I look at it from the?
What about the other winter one? Is it any good? Winter now chest 3.
Chest
This is the
3.
crab Nix. This is I don't know. I am not down with the lobster Nix.
This is a lobster Nix.
It's-
Sect of Cactus.
I'm not digging it.
No?
Like, why his like undersheen is like a beetle, but
Man,
he's got
God.
other accents like a
They
crab.
can never make Razor look like any good at all. It always looks like the same damn hero. Not that,
I don't know,
I guess
he
that's
kinda has a
supposed to be
cool
the
head.
thing,
But anyway, we're back. The actual Dota 2 is happening.
I mean, we might. We'll see what happens as we
We'll see.
Pray, everybody. Cross your fingers. We need something good going on. But yeah, they have the item sector for Baby Night, and we'll see if they. Have to play.
Sick! I am ready for this.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's do this. And there's almost going to be a Radiance up here for the Bristleback momentarily. Well, I should say momentarily. He's still got a while away before we can get it. He's up at 1,000 gold from the Relic. And then he obviously has the recipe to come on along the side with that. But Echo Sleeper picked up for Era, and they're starting to get really strong now. You can look at the net worth. It's still 10,000 somehow in favor of C9. Still very, very much in favor of them. I think a lot of that has to do with their supports and how farmed they are. They're trying to push bottom. Meanwhile, Ace is top alone. He doesn't know he's about to get jumped on. And even if they do jump on him, I don't know if they can kill him. Again, it's Ace. We've seen him like survive millions of times. And he's going to back up and TP bottom. Maybe they can stop this? Nope. Missed. Time to push top now then. And I think this tier 2 is probably going to be taken.
Alright, they need to fight Baby Knight here. I need to see the Agnums do some work here.
Listen, we've got a long way.
Unacceptable.
We've got to.
No, we don't have a lot of time
Yes,
before
we
they
do.
get
Yes,
beat
we
on.
do. Yes, we do. Believe. Believe. Trent. You just got to believe. Don't be negative.
Boogie's out of here. He's heading to the jungle. He's heading to the danger zone.
Boogie is maybe dead.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Cast those spells, Baby Knight. Let him fly. Look at that.
Oh my God, it's nuts.
Get out of here.
Oh man, get out of here. Lasso. Oh, Hesta Joe actually. Oh, he's getting go second. This is still probably Dark Packed up.
One more
It
Dark
is.
Pack.
Yep. Still maybe dead. No Shadow Dance. Yeah, Arcane Bolt will kill him. Or not. Break.
The bird's got
Is
this.
he actually gonna live? Is he actually? Oh my God. Okay. That was way closer than it should have been. They finally kill Era. It took forever, but C9, they get the
You
kills.
see how gross that is?
That's actually pretty disgusting.
Yeah, that's insane.
Here's
Like,
it.
double everything.
It's nuts,
Everything,
man.
mod. Like, the first time I thought it was just his ultimate. And then when I heard it was all his skills, I was like, alright, that seems a little too good. And then you watch that and you're just like, oh, no.
No.
Oh,
No.
no.
No. Oh, man, the game was actually pretty close. I feel you, Hess Joe. I feel you, man. I feel you. You got to be protected, though. Protection is key.
See the farthest away key he hit there. Oh, he hit an I. He was, oh, he had an O? Man, he was all over that keyboard.
Yeah, is
He
there
was not,
P
that
in
was
there?
a two-handed, that wasn't just, you know how
Oh,
you
he-
hit
he
enter
hit-
and
he
you just
hit-
spam the left hand?
Yeah, he hit enter. He went ham.
That's a full hand.
So this is what it was
That's
like, guys.
left and right
Here, I'm
hands,
going to show it on
hitting some
stream. I'm
letters.
going to show it on stream. This is what it was. And he also hit the shift 2 and caps lock. It was like, and then numbers as well.
Wow. Yeah, he was all over the place.
I hope I deleted everything. I hope if I hit enter, this doesn't fuck everything up. All right, we're good. Whew. Do you have replacements? Wait. Oh, I think he means for game 3.
Yeah.
Just the assumption. Assumption is being made.
Oh, I have to say, that was pretty funny to watch that see him absolutely obliterate.
It was.
The
yeah.
ulti just hit and just
Just
dead.
like, see you later. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
pretty good, man. I mean, is it good enough for a 3 versus 5? Is the question. Yeah, I'd say no. Man, that they can have they can micro maybe. I don't know if that'll work.
I mean, it's just a bristle. How hard can it be? Like, Call and Bristle just played together the whole game anyway.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Man, sure it would be nice if we had an admin this game. How does this happen?
I don't know, man.
Ugh. Great.
Do we just take control of this game and start making decisions for them?
Let's split the prize.
It's actually not a terrible idea.
Collusion.
Yeah, that's true. People start getting up in arms, but I think based off of how this game is going, I think people would, they wouldn't be opposed to it. I'm sure. Oh,
Ha.
like the people in chat spamming. It's 1-1 in Dota TV when we're still in the game. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing ever.
Admin? Question mark? You shouldn't force us to be unmannered. There is no admin. Ah, jeez.
Man, well, yeah. I mean, I do want to clarify. The admin that we do have, who's not currently in game, has said that it's been past 15 minutes, which I suppose he's not wrong about. So he said it was okay to unpause. That's the official ruling by the admin in Skype. Just thought I would clarify.
All right, so they're just going. So
Yeah.
time to watch some sick micro skills, boys. Coddle Agams. Good thing it just got delivered.
It's so depressing.
Some good old-fashioned Dota 2 guys.
Yeah.
What even happens? Now we have like, oh, this is brutal.
I don't really know what to talk about anymore. I think NIP just are like, well, we've got a chance now. Anywho.
Yeah.
Back on for NIP. Both teams clearly just want to finish the series off, and oh, this is a smoke with 4 heroes, 2 of which are microed.
But how many players is the question?
I would imagine 2.
Man, a lot of pressure on Hessa Joe here. He's like play Bat
Noya
Rider
is
and then just like
microing
AFK.
Noya is microing Ace, by the way. They reconnected
back
at the
in.
worst possible time. Ace actually just reconnected at literally the worst time ever. He still might actually get 2 kills out of this. And everything's golden. They don't have Rise. They don't need him. Easy 2 kills. And now Rise is back, everybody. All right. How long will they last for, Trent?
I don't know. I'm still trying to help chat.
What?
And just it is in fact C9 up 1-0, not NIP
Okay.
for all those. Because I'm sure there's plenty of confused people because we've gained a ton of viewers since the first game.
Good work. Yeah, let's just get better. Anywho.
Well, they're still getting kills, guys.
Yeah.
Austin doing it.
Yeah, they're still in an okay position. I mean, it's just gonna take about an hour to finish what could be like a 30-minute game. I think you just unpause and go. Go to. Yep. Yep. Ani's gonna be the one to do it.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
commend him.
it automatically does it. In terms of the pause, too, so... Hey, look at this find. Get that bounty hunter. It's like, oh, damn, I'm trying to micro my teammates here, man.
He's
Come on.
pretty dead. Plays like that, man. It sucks.
Look, Rise is just...
Get him. Illuminate blast.
Oh.
And the blinding light on top of it. Man, that actually crushed him. Top lane. Looks like this is a dead bristleback, potentially. He does pop the blade mail. Maybe not. Radiant Spark coming out. Yeah, they have Trixie up here, too. Yeah, I don't know. They're just... Looks like they might get this kill. Sanity's Eclipse, but they do lose the OD on top of it with the lasso. And Boogie now, lucky to have the Crystal Nova, otherwise he might get caught too. Frostbite comes out, Eul's Scepter, Freezing Field, and Boogie will help secure that kill, but here comes Baby Knight. Oh, dear God. But also, Arrow rotating up top as well. The bounce is there. They need some help. And Baby Knight getting healed up.
Oh, there's another silence
Shadow
in
Dance.
3.
Yeah, he's got it in 2 seconds. Body blocked there, concussive shot. They might be able to do this. Gem is on the deck. Maybe not. Baby Knight, a little... Not enough damage there, but... Might actually
Baby
make it
Knight,
alive. Wow.
like, didn't he play StarCraft for a while?
He did. He's a former StarCraft pro.
Yeah, so he should be, you know, the guy doing all this shit, right?
It's a bit different, I would say. But maybe. I mean, I don't disagree.
Alright, well, he just got owned.
Yeah, they really did.
Game just kind of goes out the window at this point, honestly.
Yeah, there's really not much to... I mean, either team could win. It would be kind of impressive for Cloud9 to come back. And, well, not come back. They're still in the lead, but...
I mean, our time we better spend looking at chests, basically, at this point.
I mean, I agree with you, but we have a duty to the game in order to actually cover it. As frustrating as it may be.
No, we don't actually. But...
Well, that is a dead Noya. Yeah, this game's starting to get really out of control here.
I mean, definitely the later this got, I would say, you know, they would have had to keep snowballing pretty perfectly, right? Once the Radiants came online, that was their last big item. They grouped together, lassos, kills, and just constantly picking off a hero. But later and later, things would have started to favor them a little bit, I would say, on the Radiant. Not too crazy. I'm sure Keeper the Light would have had some words to say. For example, he's like not even playing right now, so. I mean, These fights aren't real fights anymore.
No, they're really not, man. They're just kind of coming in one by one and just saying, well, what can I do here? Like, the net worth graph has changed from 10,000 to 5,000 in the past, like, minute and a half. Gonna find Baby Knight as well. Break is up to the Silver Edge, dead, Baby Knight, and, I mean, I think it's just gonna continue this way until it ends. I don't know when it ends. I don't know when Cloud9 say, hey, this is enough. I don't know if there's much else they could do.
They're probably currently looking for
Oh,
standings
there it
for
is,
the next
yeah.
game.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. That's game 2 now in the books, and perhaps one of the most frustrating waves possible, but it happens. Not much you can do about it. It's just not fun to see that. It really does suck, honestly. Like, it sucks for everybody. It really does.
I haven't had a DDoS game end in a long time.
Yeah. Well, that'll be that. Whether or not we continue on the series, we'll keep you updated. But as of right now, we probably are looking for standings for Cloud9. I do want to point out that there is some money on the line. It's not that big of a difference, but there is some money on the line. Just, you know, keep that in mind in terms of the teams. So, kind of frustrating. Cloud9 had a chance at a 2-0 victory there, but things didn't work out for them. And, well, with that, we're going to take a break and jump into our last game of the day, potentially.